everybody, it's your boy Az. We are back here, and we're gonna quickly just jump into the Mystic roster here. Last day we had finished off Node 1 for Mystics, and now we're gonna be taking a look here at my roster again quickly here at the characters I'll be using. But as you guys can see here, I'm trying to bring up Dagger and Cloak up a little bit late to the party. And of course, Cersei as well. We've got her at least unlocked now, but we haven't pumped anything into her yet. So anyways, let's just quickly go over the characters I'll be using for the Mystic nodes. Adam Warlock again, nothing crazy, pumped up as high as he can go. He's level 85, T-Ford, and isolated. Pretty much as far as you can go. Only thing I'm missing right now on him is the last and final 7 yellow star, so that's going to hopefully when his event comes back. Next character up, we're going to skip over Thanos. Doom, obvious reasons, Dark Dimension 4 completion character. His 5 red promotion red is in the store now, and it's like, what is it? It was about 4,000 promotion credits or something like that, something crazy. So obviously, quite a bit of saving we're going to need to do here, and 4,000 or whatever it was. And yeah, lots of we pumped him as high as we can. Only thing right now is he's still level 80, and I felt like I haven't had to need to do that yet. I'm still focusing on the newer characters, but I think eventually for sure you want to make sure you can get him up to level 85. Ebony Maw right now is on this team as well. Obvious reasons. He's a pretty key pivotal part in a lot of game modes, especially when Black Order used to be the dominant meta. I could probably pump another T4 or not T4 isolate on him as well, but haven't done so because I'm saving it up for the other characters that we need. Silver Surfer, one of the one of the best characters right now in the game, speed wise, and the ability block and his heal block is just insane. Plus he's just his stats are just off the charts. So again, I think that makes sense. Only thing we're missing off him right now is his levels and his yellow stars. Unfortunately, we can't really farm him yet because he's not farmable outside of the raids, milestones, and that's as much as we'll go into him. And of course, the final and probably one of the most important characters right now is Deathpool. I'm missing a few T4s on her, and some levels as well, and some yellows. So she's got lots of room to grow. Unfortunately, yes, we're utilizing her as best as we can right now, and she's going to be best synergized with Cloak and Dagger once we can get Cloak and Dagger unlocked here. Anyways, let's jump into the Mystic node number 2. Alright guys, so yeah, previous node attempt was node 1, and it's in the link in the description in case you guys might have missed that. But yeah, we did about 7 mil worth of damage there, and now we're gonna jump into the second node here. So obviously we don't have Cloak and Dagger, so that's obviously one of the best lineups you can run here. We're not going to use any heals, we're just going to jump in and see, and if we don't do well, then we can basically exit out and we can try again here. But I think we should be okay because we do have Doom's ultimate, and the important thing when you're starting this one is just making sure that Doom's ultimate is up, because if you don't have his ultimate, it's going to make for a very tough battle for sure. Deathpool, we can't really spread anything, so we're just going to do that thing there. We're going to use the heal, so that way Ebony Maw can get his health back. And then what's important here is just throwing the stun here. Unfortunately, you want to stun Taskmaster, but we don't have the luxury of that because we're stuck behind the taunt. And if you had Silver Surfer's ultimate, that would basically rip off the taunt, as you guys will see here. So unfortunately, we weren't able to do that the first time. Yeah, you always want to stun. I feel like you want to stun Taskmaster because he's going to steal a lot of buffs. He's going to take lots of hits, and he rebounds as well. So that's why it's good to stun him. So we're going to spread that off. We're going to do the defense up and the offense down as well to give us a little bit of cushion here. And it's okay if Ebony Maw goes down because you don't need him alive to one-shot this one. I've done it plenty of times where he died, and you can use a refresh. But we'll see how we go here. We're going to use Doom's ultimate. Now, because Deathpool is on the board, the more you kill, the more you can supply energy back to the whole team, basically. So that's why we're going to ult here. See if this will basically clear up some of the scraps for us. That'll take out Octopus as well, I think. Oh, I thought he was going to die. Nope. And yeah, you want to make sure you can get rid of Taskmaster because that stun and the blinds, horrendous. If he can land it off, it's horrendous. So we're going to get some energy feed there. We'll kill off Colleen as well. And then we got our we're going to use that to kind of apply some defense down again. And as you guys can see here, we've got 4 enemies left on the board, and pretty straightforward. And I mean here, you're basically picking off the scraps, but essentially what I do is sometimes, depending on where Doom is, I'll actually just exit right now, and then just kind of throw Doom and Minerva back in here, so that way they can build charges for the boss. So that's if you want to do that, and that way you can take the boss down. But as you guys can see here, we're just auto basicking, and unfortunately for me, the one shot on the boss hasn't been too amazing yet. I've had to 2-shot it, so every time Doom ults against the boss one, I have to cancel out. So unfortunately, it's only been 2-shotted. I know with Cloak and Dagger you can do it in 1 shot, so that's why I'm kind of working them up right now. But as you guys can see here, it's up to you whether or not you guys want to cancel out here and then bring Doom back in. As you can see, we do have the ultimate ready to go here, and yeah, we're good to go. So we're good to go for the boss node if my lane mates don't beat me to it. But as you guys can see, pretty straightforward 1-shot without Cloak and Dagger. And I think right now it's doable because we're doing it 2.0 style. But for sure it'll be interesting, I think, in 2.1. We're getting close to the 100% completion. So hopefully if that happens, we can at least take a look and stab at it and see how that goes. But as you guys can see here, we were able to 1-shot that pretty smoothly. Hopefully this helps you guys out. Again, no Mystic, no 2 1-shot without Cloak and Dagger. And yeah, I mean, I think lots of you guys will have Ebony Maw, Adam Warlock, and Doom built up already if you guys haven't. So anyways, hope this is helpful, and yes, we will catch you guys in the next one.